What are we doing today, Ivy June?
Chicken sourdough.
What kind of sourdough, do you know?
Ferment.
Well, you do ferment it, yes. We're making a chocolate sourdough. Are you excited?
Wait. I remember that time where we made a chocolate sourdough before.
Yeah?
And we added that yummy stuff. We licked it a lot.
It was so good.
Yeah. We licked it a lot.
The sourdough lid out.
I got the sourdough lid out.
Okay,
First,
I'm gonna
we need
do...
this. We need this.
Right.
Can I do some?
I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna let you add the water.
Oh, man.
Woo!
Woo-wee. I said woo-wee.
I know you did.
Can I store it and...
When I add the water, you sure can.
Yay, I'm...
Alright, you hold this.
Okay, so... Oh, now I can still wait. Now I can.
It's all you. Woo-wee. Junie, what are we doing?
Cooking, making chocolate sourdough bread.
Are you a good helper?
Uh-huh.
You're doing such a good job. And today is a special day because it is the release of our heirloom bread bowls. How beautiful is that bowl?
Yeah, it's really beautiful.
Remember when we went to go meet Miss Sierra a few weeks back and her family? Remember that? Mommy got to play around on the pottery wheel? Well, she made this signature heirloom bread bowl so that we could...
Wait, I know what it's made out of.
What?
Clay.
That's right. That is right.
You told me that when we was there.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that really cool how she did that?
I don't know how who did that because I was playing with her kids.
Yeah. You just keep on stirring, sister. So today is the launch of our heirloom bread bowl. This is such a special piece to us because you know I view sourdough as an heirloom thing. I love nothing more than having my girls in the kitchen and us curating recipes. So we are doing a limited run as each of these are hand thrown and handcrafted by my friend Sierra up in Northwest Arkansas. With each bread bowl sold though, I am handwriting a recipe card that is a family heirloom of mine and hopes to pass it on to you guys. Share a little bit of our family to yours. So if you want to grab your own heirloom bread bowl and start making those recipes and creating those traditions with your own family, you can find the link down in the description. But Junie and I are going to keep building out this loaf. We're going to get some flour.
Flour.
All right, June, we need 500 grams.
Okay, I get... No, I can't. Can I put it in?
Yes, you may. Let me scoop it for you.
And
then here you go. You dump it.
yeah.
Woo! We're almost there. We're getting close to the 500 mark. All right.
Can I do this?
Another good scoop. Let's see. Almost there.
Almost.
Oh, we're a little over. Let me take some back. There we go. That's good enough. Call it slick. All right, since this is a chocolate loaf, June, we also have to add some of that cocoa powder behind you. We need about 20 grams of that.
Let's see if there's... Nope.
Think you can just pour it in? Oh, there is some. All right. So just add it in. Oh, yeah. Good job. Let's quit banging so we see where it's at. We're at 9 grams.
Okay, now do another one.
Yep, we need a little more.
This much.
I don't know. We need 10 more. So just slowly add it in. Keep on. Keep on. Keep on. You're so close. Dump it all. Where are you at? Oh, that is perfect. All right. Good job, June.
My hands are out already.
So we added 100 grams of our starter.
Made a little mess.
It's okay. We added 375 grams of water, 500 grams of flour, 20-ish grams of cocoa powder. Now we need some salt. You think Mommy can add the salt?
Huh?
Can Mommy add the salt?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Because I did everything else, so. Because, whoa, that's a lot.
We're going to do about 10 grams of salt.
Whoa, that's going to be a lot. Ooh, that's a lot.
Guess what part's coming up? It's your favorite part. June, the best part of sourdough is to be able to use your hands to mix the dough.
Let me show you how it's done.
Oh, you can do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do it.
Yeah. But, yeah.
Junie, you
Let me smell it. Ooh, it smells like chocolate. But we didn't add any chocolate in it.
We added the cocoa powder.
Yeah, but that's for hot chocolate.
Right, so it's kind of like a chocolate. It's what's also going to make our dough turn brown. You are doing so
A
good.
yucky brown?
No, it's a yummy brown.
No, a yucky. Like, it looks like a yucky brown.
Wow, June, you are doing so good. All right, I know you do not need my help at all. I'm just gonna...
Can you get all of this off?
Yes, I can.
Without your hands getting dirty.
Well,
It's okay. And look a bunch.
see it. All right, I think I'm gonna mix for a second to give your little hands a break. Is that okay?
I want to...
I know. I'm gonna try to get it to a good place, and then I'll let you help again. Okay, we gotta make sure that
That's how it's done.
I know, you did such a good job, June.
Yeah, but that wasn't,
Oh, that's great, June. All right, so we've got a pretty ragged dough here.
like,
We're just going to throw our damp towel over
I
it.
got some.
Oh, I see it. Put it back in there. We're gonna let it set for about 45 minutes. Come back, add some chocolate chips, some different morsels, and then we will incorporate that in. It will go on to its bulk fermentation. All right, so I'm going to let the bread sit and do its thing. We're gonna head down to the tunnel because I have a piece of gardening advice that I think is going to help so many of you guys. But at the start of this video, I just wanted to hop on and remind you all, if you want to grab our heirloom bread bowl that will last through the generations, you can check out the link below. But let's go head down to the tunnel because trust me, this little gardening hack might be the key you've been looking for. All right, so this is my little hack I wanted to share with you guys. I get asked this all the time. This is something I've been doing for several seasons, and it has yielded a lot of success. But I know many people do not grow fall and winter gardens because they combat against one pest in particular. If you take a look at these seedlings and you've been gardening for any amount of time, you know that this is caterpillar damage, and this can happen so quickly, and it can be so devastating because I feel like once you get a caterpillar on your seedling, it's like that your seedling looks just like this. So I wanted to use this as an example and show you guys, but I want to share with you what I do, because if you look behind me, I have all of these beautiful brassicas that have not an ounce of insect damage. And why is that? That's because when these transplants are small little seedlings, I will go through, I'll hook my water hose up here, and I spray a product called BT. I'm not sponsored by them, nothing like that, but this is the only thing I've found that really works. And the great thing about BT is that on the back there's this little symbol that says OMRI listed, which is really important for a few reasons. So we're a certified naturally grown farm, and we can only use OMRI listed approved inputs. And so if it has that OMRI listed on the label, you know that it is safe for organic use. So even if you're not a certified farm, but you choose to abide by organic natural practices, that OMRI listed is really important because it's not going to harm anything else. A lot of natural solutions might be somewhat natural, but they're still killing off a lot of beneficial things, and that's not what I want. I just want to address the root problem. So what I will do when these transplants are little seedlings, and about every couple weeks, every week and a half or so, I'll go through and I will just broadcast and spray it. But what's really important is to make sure you're getting underneath the leaf and the foliage, because that's where you're actually going to find the caterpillars. So once you've done that and you've sprayed a few times and you feel confident that you've gotten to the root of the problem, then we go in and we lay our insect netting with our hoops. Nathan and I have done lots of videos on this. I'll try to find them and link them up here somewhere. But then you add your insect netting on and nothing else is getting in. So no eggs are being laid, no new caterpillars are hatching, and you really have no issue. I have found once I've treated the issue effectively at this stage, by the time I transplant them and put the insect netting on, we don't really have any further damage. But if you find that you do, you can easily spray through the netting with this BT, and it's going to cure it naturally really, really quickly. So of course you're only going to be treating if you notice there's a problem. And so you can treat every 5 to 7 days until you have treated it. You'll notice that there's no new eggs hatching on the back of your leaves or anything like that. And once you get it under control, that's when you want to then move it under the insect netting, because if you haven't treated the issue, they're still going to hatch once you move them out underneath your insect netting. So my first protocol is do this first, make sure you have a grip and a handle on the situation, then move it under the insect netting. But if you are one of those people who really just feel discouraged by fall and winter gardening because you deal with so many caterpillars, this method has worked so well for our family. We've yielded pounds and pounds of cauliflower, broccoli, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, and we just really don't have any issues with them once we initially get them taken care of. So I hope this little gardening tip was very, very helpful. If you have some brassicas that look like this, make sure you are ordering some of this. I'll put the link down in the description, because even if they look this far gone, you'd be surprised how well they'll bounce back once you treat them. So I hope this was helpful. Hope you guys have a happy weekend, and I'll talk to you guys soon.